Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. This is a general love reading for January 15th till the 31st. I've already shuffled the cards and laid them out. So let's have a look at the next 2 weeks. So first of all, we have the Hanged Man in your current situation. This talks about standing still. So there's not a lot of movement right now. Maybe you're contemplating on something. You're trying to see something from a different perspective. Um, and you're just kind of standing still for a moment to think about some things. Okay? Uh, and so it's crossed by the Magician. So the challenge here is it could be another person who appears to be a trickster. So you might be dealing with a person who may not be fully honest. They may be manipulative. They may make some tricks, basically. Um, and this may not be a trustworthy person. Okay? So in your conscious mind, we have the Sun. So this is your card. And so you're in your element right now. You're really happy. It could be because of a relationship, but it could be because of other things in your life. Maybe you just got a new job, or another new opportunity. And so you're feeling optimistic and happy, and you're just positive about the future. In your subconscious mind, you feel a bit, you're receiving some offers here, but you don't really know if you want to take them. You're not that excited about any of the offers coming your way. You're not really sure. It can be that you don't know which offer to take. It could be that you don't want any of the offers. So you're just kind of sitting and thinking and contemplating. Um, it's very similar to this energy, really, because also here you're sitting and contemplating about things. So you're standing still and you're doing the same thing in this card. Okay, you're sitting still there and thinking, do I want one of these offers or not? Okay. Now, in the recent past, we have the King of Cups. So here we have somebody who is loving, who is emotionally stable, who is emotionally intelligent. This can be somebody who loves you. Um, and the King of Cups brings emotional fulfillment. So in the past, you could have had a very nice, sweet person, a loving, affectionate person that you felt emotionally fulfilled with. Okay? And in the near future, we have the High Priestess. It's interesting that you have a lot of cards that talk about contemplation, about thinking of things. The High Priestess is also about thinking, but she's very intuitive. So this card can say that you're listening to your intuition, or you're very intuitive right now. You're balanced, you're calm, you're not acting in a rash way. You have different options here. You have several options here, but you're not just going to take the first best, the first one that looks best. You're not going to hurry. You're not going to just take an offer just so you make sure you don't lose it. You want to take your time and think before you act. Okay, so you're in a balanced state. You're following your intuition, and you're basically waiting right now. Okay, your attitude is death. So there's some kind of change that you're looking for. It could also be that you recently went through some kind of ending. Now, we don't really have any cards indicating that right now, apart from this card. And this is your environment. So in your environment, you have the Five of Pentacles. So it's possible that you feel deserted by somebody. You feel left out in the cold. You feel like maybe somebody left you. They betrayed you. They hurt your feelings. Who knows what they did, but it wasn't pretty. So it could be that you're feeling this way. It can also be that you cut somebody off and they're feeling this way right now. But this is the only indication of some kind of breakup, okay, apart from this. But considering these two cards, this is telling me that there has been some kind of falling out with somebody, okay? So in your hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Swords. So your hope is to find out the truth about something. Your hope is to gain, like, for somebody to be honest with you, to hear the whole truth about something, to gain clarity. That's your number one priority right now. You just want to know what's going on. You just want to make sure that nothing is hidden from you, okay? Because the High Priestess can also talk about secrets. So your hope is that you're gonna gain all the clarity that you need, okay? In the near future, in your outcome, we have the Five of Wands. So this talks about conflict, but this is not a major conflict. This is more competition. This can be competition between classmates, between peers. And this card, it seems to be, some boys or some guys competing. So it looks more like a kind of sport than war. So the Five of Wands has to do with some competition, but like I said, it's not such a bad conflict energy at all. Okay, we can clarify that. And so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles. This means that somebody's ready to put in the work in something, either you or somebody else. Okay, so maybe if you had this something very positive in the past, something fulfilling, okay, now you're standing still with these cards and the High Priestess, okay, with all these three cards, you're standing still. You're being calm, you're thinking, you're contemplating, okay, you're seeking here, the Hangman is seeking enlightenment. The High Priestess is already enlightened. Okay, so you're seeking wisdom. You're seeking to be in tune with your intuition and to make the right choices. Okay? And you're willing to take action and work once you've gained clarity. So once you've gained clarity and you know what's happening and what you want and what you feel is right to do, you're going to take action and work hard for that. You're going to put in the effort. Okay? So let's clarify the Five of Wands. The King of Swords. Okay. So this is another card of clarity. The King of Swords is very much like the Ace of Swords. Okay. The King of Swords is somebody who cuts out BS, basically. So if you're experiencing some kind of competition in your love life, if you're dealing with somebody who is trying to make you jealous, let's say, or or you feel like you're in competition for somebody's uh, affections, you may cut that person out. And especially if you feel like somebody's playing games with you. Okay, if you feel like you're in a romantic situation, you're dating somebody and they seem to try to make you jealous or play some other kind of mind games, your hope is that you're going to see what this person is all about with all these thinking cards, intuition cards, right? And if you feel like somebody's not being fair play and they're just playing games and things, then you're going to cut them out, okay? Because you're a king. You're a no BS person. You don't play games. You don't want to play games. You want something that is, you want somebody to be honest with you, straight with you, and clear with you, right? Okay, let's see what else we have here. Yeah, the Five of Swords. This is, I mean, this is such similar energy. This Five of Swords is very much like the King of Swords. The King of Swords can cut you out, but the Five of Swords is definitely about cutting something out, cutting somebody out. You see this guy, he wants to win at all costs, okay? Um, so if you see some kind of mind game, some kind of manipulation, something like that, and somebody, then this is your double confirmation that you're going to cut them out. Okay, let's take one more clarifier just to see. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Okay, so this competition that somebody is creating, these games, they might cause you some anxiety. So you may feel a bit stressed because of these mind games or this competition, okay? And because of that, all you want is clarity, right? You don't want to be dealing with a trickster. You don't want to deal with a trickster who is just playing games, right? You want to gain clarity. You want to gain clarity. You're going to think about what's being offered to you, if it's something you really want or not. Your hope is to gain absolute clarity, and if these mind games continue, this manipulation, this competition, this kind of stuff continues, you're not going to sit in this energy. You're going to cut this person out. You're going to cut them out. However, if they are willing to give you a decent offer, okay, then you're willing to put in the work. But you're not going to sit and waste your time and energy on somebody who's a trickster and is just about playing games and tricks. Okay? Okay, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonates, it would really help me if you would like and subscribe to this channel since it's completely new. Thank you so much once again and hope to see you next time.